Well, last week was not a good week, and I gave up on rigging the bear myself. Let me show you. So I wound up finding this guy on Fiverr, and he was fantastic. He rigged my bear for about $220, and then I tipped him $60. It was the best money I've ever spent. There were a couple of back and forths with requests from me. One about the bow. Let me show you what I did. I actually recorded a video to send him to make it perfectly clear what I wanted, and he delivered perfectly. Take a listen. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you so much. I have one last request. The angle point of the bow, I was wondering, Alt-R, if you could make this red angle pivot point line up right here with this divot in the bow, if you will, so that the angle pivots along this axis right here, going back this way. Other than that, that is the exact type of control I was looking for, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. And so he delivered me a bear that was fantastic. The rigging was perfect. I can move the bow. I can do all sorts of stuff. I can put my bear's ears back for when they get mad. He did a fantastic job, and I could not be happier. It is not my preferred rig, but it works really well. It's a perfectly fine rig. I'm just a little old-fashioned, and I knew how to use the other rig, and this one's a little bit of a learning curve for me, but it works well, and I'm super happy with it. He did a great job. I highly recommend him if you need anything rigged. But even though I was super depressed, I didn't want to waste my week, so I made myself a heart, or more accurately, I bought a heart, sized it, added fur to it. Let me show you. So here's the heart I bought, and it looks simple enough, but I started building one, and I realized for this is $3, I can get a heart with much better typology than I could ever make. And take a look at the typology of this heart. Here it is. So it's just super clean, super well done. I was able to take it and squeeze it down, and I came up with this. This is a rendering of the heart that I made. Made it fuzzy. I added some stitching to it. Same type of stitching I used for the bear. So I'm getting multiple uses out of the stitching that I purchased. And it just looks super fuzzy and soft, and something you'd want to cuddle with and put in your bear. So I was super depressed for the week, but came up with this and wound up to be super happy. Between the farming out of the rigging and the creation of this, it was not a wasted week. Well, the end result was I got a fantastic rig, and I'm super happy. Also, I got the heart made, so I didn't waste my week. I'll be back next week with a full update. I'll see you then.